Hirschsprung disease. The Hirschsprung disease is a congenital abnormality, and this is also called as congenital aganglionic megacolon. The Hirschsprung disease is also called as congenital aganglionic megacolon. About 10% is seen in children with Down syndrome, and Hirschsprung disease is more common in males when compared to females. The pathogenesis of Hirschsprung disease. Normally, the neural crest cells migrate to the intestinal wall during embryogenesis, and the enteric nervous plexus develops from these neural crest cells, which migrate to the intestinal wall in embryogenesis. This is the normal phenomenon. In case of Hirschsprung disease, there is congenital defect in colonic innervation. There can be two reasons for Hirschsprung disease. One is the normal migration of neural crest cells from the cecum to the rectum is arrested prematurely, or there can be premature death of the ganglionic cells. Either the neural crest cell migration is arrested prematurely, or there is premature death of the ganglion cells. Either of these two results in Hirschsprung disease. So due to the premature arrest of the migration or the premature death of the ganglion cells, the distal intestinal segment is without both Meissner's submucosal plexus and Orbach's myenteric plexus. This phenomenon is called as agangliosis, as there is absence of both Meissner's plexus and Orbach's plexus. They form the enteric system. Next is the Hirschsprung disease starts at the rectum, but it extends proximally for variable lengths. The consequences of Hirschsprung disease. The consequences include absence of coordinated peristaltic contractions and functional obstruction, leading to dilation of the proximal segment to the affected segment. So there will be dilation proximal to the affected segment due to the absence of coordinated peristaltic contractions and functional obstruction. Next, the mechanism. One of the mechanisms can be heterozygous loss of function mutation in the receptor tyrosine kinase RET gene. So this is the main genetic mechanism behind Hirschsprung disease. Morphology of Hirschsprung disease. It always affects the rectum, and it is mostly limited to the rectum and the sigmoid colon. But sometimes the Hirschsprung disease may also involve variable lengths of the colon or even the entire colon. The affected aganglionic region can appear grossly normal or contracted, and the proximal normally innervated colon is progressively dilated due to distal obstruction. So the aganglionic region which is affected is normal or contracted, and the proximal normal portion of the colon undergoes progressive dilation due to the distal obstruction. Diagnosis of Hirschsprung disease is by demonstrating the absence of ganglion cells in the affected segment. Coming to the clinical features of Hirschsprung disease, the neonates have failure to pass meconium in the immediate postnasal period, followed by obstructive constipation with visible ineffective peristalsis. This is the clinical feature of Hirschsprung disease. Failure to pass meconium in immediate postnatal period, followed by obstruction, constipation with visible ineffective peristalsis. And it may progress to abdominal distension and bilious vomiting. These are the clinical features. Then the complications. The complications of Hirschsprung disease include enterocolitis, fluid and electrolyte disturbances, perforation and peritonitis. Lastly, the treatment. Treatment is surgical resection of the aganglionic segment with Anastomosis of normal proximal colon to the rectum. So the affected segment is resected surgically and the normal proximal colon is anastomosed with the rectum. This is the treatment of Hirschsprung disease. And that is all about Hirschsprung's disease. Thank you.